What's up, y'all? It's Curious 11 here, and this guy is chilling here with the dip in already. Grizzly 1900, just chilling at my house, waiting for my parents to get home. Basically, this is gonna be like a Tellin the parents / dip crib video, and yeah. Well, for starters, just kind of chilling here, really bored today. It's a really relaxed day, and just kind of waiting, chilling. But yeah. So, Tellin the parents is gonna be my first topic, and you know, for me, Tellin the parents was a very stressful thing. Like, I'm only almost 15, turning 15 in a couple days, and I don't know. I just Tellin the parents frighten me a lot. But I got up the courage to do it. You know, usually just coming out and telling them, hey, guess what, I did. Isn't exactly the smartest thing to do. But I did. I told my parents. And, you know, at first, they were like, well, we're not okay with you doing it, and don't want to sketch you, but if you're going to do it, you know, just make sure we don't see it. I was like, this is okay. Well, it came to the weekend, and I'd already been dipping for like 6 months, and I was like, needing one really bad. I was needing nicotine, and my mom had just went and bought cigarettes, and I hate smoking. I hate it. It sucks. Completely. Anyways, my mom had just bought cigarettes, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just smoke one, because I'll get some nicotine out of it, and I'll be okay. Well, I smoked it in my room, being stupid and not going outside. But I smoked it in my room. And I waited a minute, you know, opened up some windows, turned on the fan, sprayed some cologne, trying to cover up the tracks. None of it worked. None of it. I was like, okay, I put it out in a cup. Took it to the took the cup to the garbage can. The garbage can was full. Took the garbage out, came back. My mom gets out of the bathroom, and she smells it. And she's like, have you been smoking in your room? No. Austin, have you been smoking in your room? No. Have you been smoking in your room? No. Austin, I'm going to give you one more time to tell me the truth. Have you been smoking in your room? No, Mom, I have not. And, so, stepdad gets home. Austin, have you been have you been smoking in your room? Yes, I have. I don't know why. I told him the truth. I just have a hard time telling my mother things. And, so, afterwards, or right after that happened, they go out on the porch, they talk, come back in. I'm like, look, we're going to start buying you dip. But no smoking, and you can't get it from any of your friends anymore. And the reason for this, the reason for them not letting me get it from my friends, and the reason for them buying it is because that day, my mom was talking to her friend, and apparently her son dips too. He's a little bit older than me, not too much, like 16 or something. And anyway, she got it from some guy on the bus, and it was laced with drugs, and he had to go to the emergency room. I've never heard of dip laced with drugs, but apparently it was. So, They started buying it for me. At first it was pouches. I hated pouches. Oh my goodness, hated it. It's like right when they actually start juicing, you actually start getting something out of it. It's time to take it out. Dries your mouth out. They suck. Anyways. Anyways, they start buying it for me. Eventually they start getting me the long cut. And that was my story of telling the parents. And it went over really well, like really well. A whole lot better than I expected. I expected my mother to rip my head off and bury me in separate pieces, but that's not the case. And my parents are really strict too. But yeah. Funny story though, to go along with that before I told my mom. She never picked me up from the bus stop. And so I talked to my buddy and I'm like, dude, give me a dip. Okay. He had some grizzly wintergreen pouches. One, I already told you I don't like pouches. Two, I'm not a big fan of grizzly wintergreen. I love grizzly, don't like wintergreen. Of anything. Not even Copenhagen. Mostly Copenhagen. I don't like Copenhagen wintergreen. But, so I put a dip in. Come time to get off the bus, and my mom's sitting there at the bus stop. And I'm like, dang it. So I take it out. I spit a little bit in the bottle. And give it to my buddy. And I get off the bus, and I got a mouthful of spit. Just straight grizzly spit. And I'll swallow it. First time I'd had a dip forever. And I was sick.
46-year-old guy in Ohio paid $14.
I didn't throw up. I didn't throw up at all.
And he saw a little picture in the corner, so he got to do some research, looking around.
But, you know,
it was a legit Picasso.
I was sick. I was like, Mom, I don't feel good. I'm just going to go lay down, you know, whatever. So I went and lay down, took a shower, felt better. She never knew. She never knew. Anyway. Yeah, awful. Hate swallowing it, but I never got sick.
It wasn't going to make me rich, but still, how often do you find a Picasso?
Yeah, that's my different story, and that's how I told my parents. But if you have super strict parents, I wouldn't advise telling them. One way,
yes, understandable.
I could dip in my house, or there was two ways I could do it. I had pouches for a while. Like, my buddy bought me 3 cans of grizzly wintergreen pouches. And so I would take the can into the bathroom and put one in or 2 in while I was in the shower. Can't smell it while you're in the shower. Spit it right down the drain, especially if it's pouches. You never know. Another way is whenever everybody would lay down. Everybody in my house laid down at the same time, for the most part. And I just put one in before I lay down on my bed. And even before my parents knew, I would constantly get up and get a drink of water before I went to bed, even after I was laying down. So I'd take it out, go to the sink, you know, get a drink of water, be okay. And that's how I hit it with my parents. So that's how I would, you know, advise you to do that. Next topic, dip cribs. For those of y'all who don't know, I used to live in Knoxville like a month or 2 ago, and we moved back to Chickamauga. And so I figured I'd do a dip crib while I'm here, you know, show you all around my room. Now I've downsized my room, but I still like it. It's pretty awesome. So I figured I'll show y'all. Here's my stereo. It's huge. It's pretty loud. Only 3 of those speakers are hooked up right now. Up here I got my collection. I got 2 two of these, two Redman shoes. This one still has a little bit in it. Here's all my shotgun and pistol shells I've shot. There's my dip cam pyramid that I'm working on right now. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. I got my collection of monsters. These are the best. They're infused with nitrous oxide or something like that, and they're really good. That's Smirnoff Grape, and that's Bud Light Platinum. The Real Tree Camo energy drinks, and my Real Tree Camo lighter. This is my 67 Farmhouse GTX convertible from the movie Tommy Boy. Got my Mossy Oak toboggan, my cat brush, my cat. My cat's a spaz. This is a Tennessee hat signed by the basketball coach and football coach. This is my desk with all my books and stuff. Some Ed Hardy cologne, really good, called Love and Luck. I advise it to anyone. Girls really like it. My Justin cowboy hat. It needs a lint roller bath. My camo sheets for my window. But yeah, that's my room. And time's almost out, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So peace out, y'all.